Welcome to tagDiv tutorials. Today we shall explore how to customize your website's fonts with newspaper theme using the tagDiv composer. Go to your home page and click on the green Edit with tagDiv Composer button. This will open up the front-end page builder that lets you adjust the layout, choose the colors and fonts, add margins and padding, and basically create the website of your dreams. If you've imported the pre-built website design or have already built your own, you already have a homepage filled with elements of different types. Just click on one and go to its Style tab to adjust the font settings. The Style tab has a lot of adjustments for your block, including colors, overlay options, blending modes, and font settings. From the font settings area, you can see a couple of icons aligned in a row from left to right, and also how each row tells you exactly what it affects: article title, article category, tag, and so forth. So adjusting the settings to one applies it only for that one row. Now let's explore the icons. If you hover over them, you get a tooltip that tells you exactly what they do: font size, line height, font style, font weight, text transform or font family, and letter spacing. The first column is self-explanatory. It adjusts the size of your font. All you need to do is write down a number in the box to increase or decrease the size. The second column creates space between lines of text. So, for example, if you have long paragraphs, you can increase the spacing between the lines to make it legible for the viewers. The third column gives you the option to create italic lines of text. Use this for emphasis and to create a unique style of text that draws the attention of the reader. The fourth column lets you create bold or light text. The difference being that bold draws attention, whereas light blends in easily. Depending on what you need, the size of the font, the spacing between the letters, making a text bold or light might make it difficult to read or even more legible. The fifth column can easily be the most important one. It lets you choose the font you're working with. As a rule of thumb, don't use more than 3 different fonts on your website. The more fonts you use, the less coherent everything is, and the more time it takes for your page to load. So always stick to 2, and for special cases, at most 3. When pairing fonts together, it's important to consider they need to have some similarities for them to work together. However, having 2 fonts that look almost the same isn't good either. Contrast is the key. In most cases, you can never go wrong with choosing a serif and a sans serif for your entire website. The difference between a serif and a sans serif being that serif fonts have small lines attached to the end of their letters. Think of it like cursive writing versus script writing. Let's opt for E.B. Garamond for the serif and Montserrat for the sans serif. Now the final column adjusts the spacing between the individual letters of the text. This can be used to stylize your website and add its own character to it. Great! Now let's take a look at the icon right next to the font name, the 3 dots. Hovering over them lets you choose between saving, loading, or resetting the font settings. This makes it easier to create personalized font presets that you can import from one block to the next. Let's save our current settings and move them to the next block. We need to give our preset a name. And then when we click on another element, we can see it appear in the list when we hit the Load Settings button. Let's save. There's a faster way of changing the fonts that appear on the page with the ones that you chose. So, for example, E.B. Garamond and Montserrat. Just click on the Manager button from the tagDiv Composer and go to the Fonts tab. Here you can find all of the fonts that are being loaded on the current page. If you hover over one, 2 icons appear. The pencil icon lets you change the font, and the menu icon lets you see where exactly the font appears on the page. It brings up a list of the blocks that currently use the font. If you click on one of them, it scrolls exactly to the block in question. This is great if you want to make adjustments on the go. But let's just go back and choose the pencil icon to change all of them from one spot in one click. From the drop-down menu, choose the fonts you want. For our example, EB Garamond and Montserrat. Now hit save and you're done. All that would be left now is to go back to the Style tab and choose colors for the fonts you're using, and overlay options if you want them. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any further questions, please write to us via our forum or use the email provided in the description box.